Hello everybody, welcome back to another wonderful video today. Unfortunately, we're not doing the time-lapse style videos today because the stuff that I built was mostly inside stuff, and I don't think time-lapse would have been very good for that because it's really enclosed space, and I don't really like doing time-lapses inside anyways. So yeah, that's fun. So we get a lot of inside stuff today, and before anyone comments, we are doing Splash Mountain next episode. So I saw your comments in the last video, and you convinced me to do Splash Mountain next episode, so that's coming next episode. But before we get started, we're gonna take a look over here because yep, there he is. We're gonna check in on our main man Ed. Hasn't moved since last episode. He's just been chilling down here. I don't know why. I don't know why he likes it down here so much, but yeah, he needs to move. I want him to move and go explore the park. So maybe he'll move next episode. We'll see. But next up, we need to go into the castle, and we need to get the subscribers of the video out of the way. So let's go through the little door real quick. Ka-chow. And, ooh, I wonder who it's gonna be. Let's go up here. Perfect, right here. Alright, our comments of the video. Our first one comes from Mr. Toons for this lovely, wholesome comment. It's a long comment, but it's wholesome, and I like it. Thank you for the comment. I appreciate it. And next up, we got none other than Pocket Aviation. There we go. For your comment, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I appreciate both of your comments. Thank you. And if you guys want to be on the board, make sure to comment something wholesome and something lovely, and maybe I'll put you on the board for next episode. But let's get right into the builds. So for the first build, we're actually going to go underground real quick. Alright, so here we are down here. We are below the Astro Orbiter in Tomorrowland. And we have a bunch of Astro Orbiters right here. You might be wondering what they're all doing here. And I'm going to show you. Recently I discovered something you could do with command blocks where you could clone a certain selection. And you can make sort of like a stop motion kind of thing if you want to make it look like something's moving. So that's exactly what I did here. So I made the Astro Orbiter kind of work. You can't write it, but it spins around, and I'll just show you how it looks. And I want your guys' feedback in the comment if I should implement this. So here it is. This is essentially what it looks like. So it's pretty much just cloning all of these little all of these builds here. And it's cloning them right here, and it kind of looks like a stop motion kind of claymation sort of thing. And it makes it look like it's spinning around in a circle. So yeah, tell me on the comments if you want me to implement this. I think this is really cool. Even though you can't write it, it's still pretty cool. And I used the same technique on the Haunted Mansion. So for the stretching room, so that's how I made the stretching room work. And that's already implemented in there. But you won't see that until the Haunted Mansion showcase video. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, tell me in the comments, should I implement this, should I not? I think it's cool. I think you guys will think it's cool too, but yeah, let's get on to the next part of the video. Alright, we're going to run over here into Frontierland for the next part of our video, and if you look to your right, you will see exactly what we have done. Right here, if you're following me on Instagram, I'll link it in the description below, my Instagram, but you already saw this because I post on my Instagram exclusive pics, sneak peeks of upcoming videos, so go follow my Instagram and you will see this content before it uploads on YouTube. So this is Rancho del Zocalo in Frontierland. It's just pretty much a sit down area to eat, and I really like the vibe of it. You got these like covered areas, kind of like the tropical Hideaway over in Adventureland. But yeah, this kind of has a real nice vibe. It's kind of like a Spanish sort of Latin style vibe, and I'm really liking it. And this is all the seating area out here, and then we can come inside here to where you would get your foods at. So there's this little area to get some food, there's this little area to get some food, and there's this little area to get some food. And yeah, so this is pretty cool. I don't know what they serve in here. I know it's Mexican food, but I don't know what each place serves specifically. So yeah, and then there's this little indoor area. If you don't want to eat outside, you can eat in here. In this nice little area, pretty cool. And then, of course, we did the backstage, and this is all speculative because there are no blueprints for in here, and I couldn't get footage of backstage. So this is all speculative. So let's just go in and look. So here's the kitchen. Again, I don't know. This probably is not how it actually looks, but I had to just use my interpretation of what a kitchen would look like and make it in Minecraft right here. So I like how it turns out. And then we have these little doors here where the chefs can like put food. Pretty much how it works is they would put their food right here, and then on the other side, we can go on the other side here. Here's the door into the other side. So this is where you would serve the food, and then you can open these doors, and the food would be right here. And so you would take the food and put it over here, and you could serve it to people. And that's kind of the idea of how that works. And I know that is real. That's a real thing because I saw it. But yeah, that's kind of a cool idea. Then we have a little freezer in here. Pretty neato. Come out here. And then there's this little back door area. And this is like a little shipment area, garage, where, I don't know, food would be shipped in and unloaded. And you can come out here and see what that would look like over here. So yeah, there's that. And that's pretty much this whole building. I guess we have this little side area that I detailed. Nothing crazy, but I like it. It's got a nice little vibe going. And then we can run all the way back out here and go into Frontierland. So I really like this whole area. I think this adds a nice little touch to Frontierland, especially because before it was just a giant open area, and it kind of ruined the look of Frontierland. But now I think it looks very nice, very nice. So next we're gonna move up to this building, this whole building here. I slaved away and I built the interior for this entire building, and now it's done. So we're gonna go through it real quick. There's a lot to look at, so we're gonna go fairly quickly. So here is one of the shops in Frontierland, and then like I said, every door leads somewhere. So you got the storage room here. So there's that. Nice little storefront stuff, a little closet, I guess, and then some more shop things. There's a little door in here that goes back to this little area right here. I think this might be like I don't know what this sells. It might be like a pin trader thing, but I'm not sure because there's a pin trader building right over there. So I don't really know what these guys sell. Tell me in the comments, what do they sell? I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna keep moving on down into here. This nice little area. Just more shop stuff. Here's a little buffalo I made. There's a little statue in real life, and this is the best I could do. Thank you. I appreciate it. That door goes somewhere, but we're gonna go this way into it. And this is the Golden Horseshoe restaurant. And before I go in, I'm gonna preface, I am not 100% happy with how this came out because of the space that I had to work with. But we're gonna look anyways. Boom, Golden Horseshoe. I'm happy with how it looks, but I wish I could have made it bigger because it just feels too small compared to the real life version. But I am happy with what I was able to do with the space I had. So we had this nice little stage here and nice little eating areas. This is where you get your food at right here, and it is very, very pretty. And you have these stairs. You can go upstairs and eat up here if you would like. So this is very cool. And there's a door right here. Ooh, I wonder where the door goes. It goes backstage. Once again, this is all speculative. I don't know what's back here, so this is all my best guess. But just some machinery stuff in this room, like a little maintenance room. This is just like a little, I don't know, storage area. You got some extra tables and chairs and barrels chilling around here. So that's cool. You come through this door, and this is actually the backstage of the theater. So this is the curtain that was on the front. Well, I guess this is the curtain that was on the front side. This is like a back curtain. But there's this little backstage area where the performers can get ready, and where all the props can be for the shows and stuff. And it's very nice, very nice. Here's a little room in here. This would be like the server room, and I guess the control room for like the lighting for the shows and stuff. I feel like the lighting guy would be like up front looking at the lighting, but I guess that's alright. He can be back here. Here's a little storage room back here. Let's see. Oh, over here is a locker room for the performers, and then this is just a little like dressing, preparing room, do your little makeup and stuff. This goes outside here. It will come out here in a few minutes though, and then this door just leads right back inside. So that is fun. If we go up these stairs, this leads to just another little back area, closet, and then we can come out here, and this brings us back into the stage area. So then we came in on that side over there, and we pretty much just did a whole loop around the back side like that. So now we're gonna come down here and go into the next little building. Ka-cha! I don't remember what this building is called. Yes, I do. It's a Stagecoach Cafe, Stagecoach Cafe, something like that. Just a little quick service area. Nothing too crazy. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the next area, which is the Riverbell Terrace. This whole building right here, nice little restaurant. Come in here, get your food. I think it's like it might be a buffet. No, it's not a buffet. I know it's not a buffet. I've eaten here. It's not a buffet. It's a sit-down area. So you sit down here, get the menu, order your stuff, and then they make it over here in this nice little area. You might be. I think you actually take your order up here, and they bring it to you. Or you might have to get it up here. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't remember. But yeah, there's this area. You can come back here into the kitchen. Ka-chow. Pretty little kitchen going on here. Very nice. Freezer. Ooh, it's dark in here. It's a dark little freezer. That's alright. We don't need to stay in there. We're going to come outside, and we're going to move on. We'll go this way. So now we're going to come into Adventureland, where we have more buildings done. Here is the Bengal Barbecue. I guess you get barbecue food here. I know you can get kebabs and stuff like that. So that's nice. Here's a little eating area inside here. It used to be an Indiana Jones store, but now it's just a little eating area. You can come in here, and here's another little eating area. Used to be another shop, but now it's an eating area. And then there's a door over here that leads to the kitchen for the Bengal Barbecue. So we can come out here, and this is the, I guess where you serve people barbecue crap. So that's nice, very nice. Come back here and do a little maneuvering and look at this final little area back here. We have a lot to look at. We're going kind of fast. So episode 30, download the map, and you can go here as slow as you want and look at everything you want to look at. But here's just a little store here. So it's pretty pretty. It's pretty nice, pretty cute. There's a little door back here we can go through, a little storage room. But the bigger area is back this way through this door. So we can go back here, and here's another little backstage area. This is just a little storage, or not really storage, a maintenance area with machines. We can come through here, and here is a locker room for cast members, and then a bathroom for them as well. So there's that, very nice. And then there's this door right here that goes outside into the broad daylight, and this is pretty much where this little backstage area is. For comparison, it's between Frontierland and Adventureland, in this little snug area. So if we come over here, there's another door that leads to a storage area, and there's not really anything over here, but there is a staircase that we can go up and onto the roof and into this next door that leads us in here, which is the final little inside area. Here's a little office for somebody, I don't know, some important person, or I guess not so important person can work up here. So there's that, and then this little like attic space that I made, I'm kind of happy with. It looks pretty nice. It's kind of like run down, which usually isn't what Disneyland looks like, but I feel like this is like an attic, and it's not really as well kept as some of the other places. So I'm happy with how this turned out. This is very nice. This is very cool. Little machine here for the freezer down below. Right below here is the freezer. So I thought I would just make a little, cooler, air conditioning unit, freezing unit, something like that. But we can come out here, and here's a little balcony looking over Adventureland. So that's fun. And then that is pretty much it for this whole building area, and that's almost it for the whole video. But we have one more little diddly doop to look at, which is we have two more little diddly doops. We have the bathrooms over here got worked on. So here's the ladies' bathroom. It's kind of cramped, but what can you do? What can you do with the space you're given? You gotta make do. So ladies' restroom, pretty cool. And then over here is the dude's restroom. Back this way. So here's the dude's restroom. Pretty much the same as the women's, just laid out differently. So that's cool. Nothing too crazy there. So now we're gonna go to the very final area, which is the tropical hideaway, which I built up and pretty much completed. So here it is. This area was all done before, but this wasn't. So this is like the I guess where you order your tropical hideaway food, and then get your food, go eat at the eating area, and get out of this place because they want you to go spend your money somewhere else. So yeah, there's this nice little area, and then we can come back here, and this is the kitchen for the tropical hideaway right here. So there's that, and then this is a maintenance area, but it's also just access for the enchanted Tiki Room. So I can come down here now, and I can work on the Tiki Room if I ever want to come back to it and do a little more work down there. So yeah, there's that. And then that is pretty much everything for the episode. I know it was a lot, and I kind of went through it quickly, but like I said, once episode 30 drops and the world download comes out, you guys can download the map and go through at your own pace. And yeah, so that'll be pretty fun. Stay tuned for episode 30, but before that we got episode 29, which is going to be Splash Mountain over here. So I'm excited for that. And tell me down in the comments after Splash Mountain, what do you want me to build? I'm thinking about coming and finishing the Rivers of America here, just to get a big area out of the way, and finish the island. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Stay tuned for episode 19, Splash Mountain, coming your way. And until then, goodbye.